we're expecting some fireworks here this morning.
This one is walked nicely behind square on the onside. This one is a good delivery, but foolish length and a bit of a misfield there from St. John. Not what you, of course, I mentioned those two fielders, deep square leg and deep third man, as this one is guided nicely down to fielder there on the deep third man boundary.
The pace of the wicket so far, and they could probably launch later on, as we see that one trickle down to the boundary for 4 into the ropes.
So the first boundary of the day, leg by I think, to provide the breakthroughs. That's a good delivery. That's a line that we were speaking about earlier. Not too full as well. I think the length is also important. So there's a full toss and driven upishly. Should get close to the boundary. In fact, just rushes into the boundary. So a juicy full toss outside the off stump. And Mango says, thank you very much. Just guided it a bit upishly, as I mentioned, but in the gap. And most importantly, timed it well enough to get that. This one is driven again, upishly again to the left of the fielder there at backward point. And this time around, Crafton it is. This one is hit upishly in the air, should be caught. Is caught. So the first wicket goes for the Windward, the Guyana team. And Janelia Glasgow, after a very good start to a spell, she's able to get the much needed breakthrough. And Grimmon goes, looking to expand. She was there 8 from 8.
But just bowling within herself. She's a loud appeal and that's it. I've just spoken about getting a wicket. She has bowled tight and very tight. She is, and she picks up the first wicket. Looking to play across the line. Hitting right in front of the stumps. Umpire had no problems to put it up that in.
Because all bowlers on show here today appear to be a strike bowler for the Windward Island team. As we see that one hit straight down to the boundary for 4. And that's off the bat of Munasa.
She's a very good player, Munisa. Cannot be underestimated. That delivery on the line of the off stump, a foolish length. And just picking her spot over extra cover into the fence for 4. We saw so, all things being equal, given how well she has bowled so far, well deserved in terms of this 4th over. This one's a bit short and pulled out to long on region. A bit of, unfortunately there for the fielder. I think it's Fletcher on the long on boundary. Initially, I think she stopped it, but just couldn't keep it from trickling into the boundary. So a well-needed boundary for the Guyana team and Gajnabi. And the total up to 87 for 4. Leg. I think she'll be better off trying to go down the ground, as this one is peeling off the outer portion of the bat. Should challenge the boundary. And I think a very good effort there on the third man boundary. I think it's Ashleen Edwards. Munisa is hitting this one straight to Gilbert, diving away to her left. Not able to hold on there was Gilbert. A relatively difficult chance going to her weaker side, Gilbert. With definitely a chance that you would expect to be taken at. Using her feet again this time, second time in a row. But this time Gilbert says thank you very much. And that ends the innings quite fittingly. Noel gets her first wicket of the contest. Finishes with figures of 3 overs, 1 for 14. Gajnabi looking to use her feet and just picking up. This one again looking to punch this one nicely. Well timed there from Edward. Does time the ball quite nicely through the offside. This time getting 2 runs quite comfortably in the end.
So just use your timing and place it in the gaps.
This one is a bit of a half chance on that occasion. A diving effort from the fielder there at first slip. That ball peeling off the outside edge. A bit of drift.
This one is driven sweetly. No one would catch that one. Into the fence for 4. Lovely shot by Glasgow.
Yes, classy there from Janelia Glasgow. Just coming on to the front foot and not trying to overhit that delivery. Let's look at it again. Just timing it. Holding a post for the camera. And splitting that gap between. And certainly a wonderful shot on that occasion. Good batting as well. This time working it neatly into the onside.
More batters chip and meet the spinners rather than just staying in the crease, as this one is punched to backward point. Loose delivery outside the off stump. Glasgow picks up another 4. It's 4 more to Windwards, 4 more to Glasgow.
Very good batting again from Janelia on that occasion. Just offering a bit of whiff there was Millington. I was just about to say that it's a matter of margins when it comes to...
This one is pitched up and she's driving again. Sweetly, good feeling there. Oh, it's trouble. This is trouble. The finger goes up. Edwards was slow to get off the mark.
She can keep wicket. But on this occasion, captain effecting that run out quite easily in the end. The player there, Grimman, Realina. Grimman, powerful throw back to her captain.
Then she tries to reverse sweep. There's an appeal. That finger goes up. She went for the reverse sweep. And Grayman appealed, and that umpire put up that index finger. Windwards have lost wicket number 2, and the captain goes back.
Not the best selection here from...
First game really in the tournament. And Fletcher is immediately off the mark, opening the face of the bat down to third man. She will get another single. So welcome to those from the Spice Isle who has been with us this morning. So those who have finished working, Navi Fletcher is in the air over the head of long off all the way into the fence for 6, and she did it as easy as Sunday morning.
Martin, that's a force maximum for the match so far, and we have seen, and it's come from the bat of Afi Fletcher, who scored a lone century.
It is required. This one is short and pulling it down. That would get into the fence. That would beat the fielder. Well played, well controlled. Shot by Avi Fletcher. It was short and she rolled the wrist over it. Pulled it through backward square. The fielder didn't feel it cleanly and it's gone into the fence for 4. Lovely shot by Fletcher. Excellent control and execution.
To the Windward Islands, 28 runs so far. I think what we've seen from them is the ability to get those singles and a bit of loose cricket from the Guyanese on this occasion, affording them the opportunity for an extra 2 runs, which they will accept quite gleefully in the end. There's that sort of ring of fielders in the circle because they know that as this one is beautifully played, we're just mentioning that ring of fielders on the offside, but a brilliant piece of fielding as well on the deep third man, Bongri. Wickets is the order of the day. They're able to get any sort of wickets, then they'll put a dent in terms of the scoring. But on this occasion, a bit of an outside edge here from Janelia Glasgow. A lot going her way on this occasion, looking to force that one through the offside once again. Not being given the room, but thankfully for her and the Windward Islands team was able to get some bat on it, past the fielder.
Hence the fielder, they definitely decided to push ourselves a little bit further, and we could see a boundary running close to the ropes and now touching the boundary. So that one, the previous ball was hit with so much power that the fielder decided, no, I'm a bit too close here, and now we just see the boundary there from the bat of Janelia Glasgow.
Testament to what I said earlier in terms of as long as she's there, she'll be granted opportunity.
Look for the bad deliveries, turn over the strike. So as you can see, she's hitting this one now down to the long on boundary. She's out caught. She was looking to go all the way and just giving us some praise really. And she has made that dreaded mistake of getting out in a crucial time here for the Windwards. Need another 19 runs. Fletcher, who's set and really should have taken her bat to the end. She goes out caught at last. Millington comes in. Oh, she's bowled. First delivery. Fontaine looking to go over the top. Cross-batted shot. And she has claimed the first scalp. More pressure.
Once again, another big wicket for the Guyanese at a crucial point in time. We mentioned the ability of Fontaine to find the boundaries, but she never really looked settled.
Pressure. Another dot delivery. Oh, she's going to be run out.
Here, and I think she's going to be run out. So
run out.
The wheels are coming off here for the Windward Islands team. Here in this encounter against the Guyanese experience showing fully here at Arnesville Sporting Complex. Janelia Glasgow looking for that single. And in the end was nowhere in the frame. Brilliant there from the Guyanese.
And has sensible cricket. And has pulled themselves back into this game. Another dot delivery. Final delivery coming up. I think the Windwards only have themselves to blame.